Hello, FleetReadyFam. Welcome to FleetReadyGaming. My name is Savad, and welcome to another episode of Patch Note Watchout. Today is March 6, 2023, and today at 1:52 p.m., a new patch dropped for the PTU. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so the latest patch notes. Let's take a look and see what known issues have been going on after the stress test that went on this weekend. So for known issues, we have at the top of the list, transit, elevators, and trams are jittery during transit of player characters. Followed by DNA character customizer, blend head selection. Default character starts with dark complexion, which reverts once altered and persists if not altered. I've actually ran into this bug a couple of times. It didn't really bother me. I thought maybe it was just randomized for the sake of testing out some character randomization right from the start, but it turns out it was a bug. Moving on, UI quantum travel. Markers will randomly disappear after quantum travel with no route set. The Aegis Reclaimer, all variants. Reclaimer main on elevator control panels do not respond to input. I'm curious if this is the same issue I was running in the live servers when me and my org attempted to do the October Rising mission. I could not get the main elevator to respond to me for multiple amounts of time. It took upwards to 2 minutes for it to even respond, and at other times I had other people have to come and interact with it to even get it to come be summoned to me. Moving on, RSA Constellation multivariant. Vehicle shipping docking. The Snubfighter lacks interaction prompts to enter it, making it unusable. Alright, actor inventory. Equipped ammo clips are still falling off of the player. Multi-vehicle audio, missing audio sound effects with quantum travel. Scanning is not showing advanced statistics and details. Salvage, some ship wreckages erroneously give no material text and do not let you salvage. Vehicle IFCS. When flying near another ship, ship seems to hit an invisible box that kicks it in random directions. Actor feature law, respawn. If a player is placed into cluster after being rescued with the crime stat, the player is respawned in the facility still incapacitated. Ship commodity trading cargo inventory. Selling some of the cargo while the vehicle is stored causes the cargo to show at max inventory capacity. Selling commodity kiosk cargo. Large amounts of cargo sold at once will cause the transaction to fail, the cargo will be taken, and no money will be granted. Ship's cockpit actor animations. Occasionally unable to exit ship seats. Locations transit elevators. Players can fall through elevators. And finally, multiple locations ASOP terminal ships. When storing a ship, the ASOP terminal will set the ship status to claim instead of retrieve. So 90% of those are still the same issues that we were having before. Hopefully, these won't be too big of roadblockers to keep us from getting to a live release at the end of this week, but we will have to keep a close eye on it and see. Moving on, feature update, gameplay. Reduced large and rare salvage derelict spawn probabilities. I had a sneaking suspicion that this is going to happen the closer we got to live release. Throughout the entire PTU cycle, and you can even see in some of our live streams where we've gone out and done, or where I've gone out and done some solo vulture salvaging. You go out to the Lagrange points and you can find multiple Hercules Starlifters out there primed for the picking. And it's looking like they're finally toning that back now that they see that the mechanics are working properly, and to make it a little bit more challenging and you don't fill up your hole all in one go. But unfortunate, but it makes sense. I look forward to the challenge. Moving on to bug fixes. Fixed locations. Landing area is offset from the hangar floor, preventing item cleanup when streamed out. good to see that they found another thing to fix with the overall persistent item cleanup system. Always makes the server run better. Fixed entitlements. Cluster inmate worksuit in inventory after patch. I heard about this one from an org mate who happened to have a work suit even like after the patch. They didn't even go to Clutcher recently, and they had it in their inventory. So that's interesting. I mean, if you wanted to RP for a patch as a prisoner who's escaped, I mean, you could just escape prison, but it makes it a little faster. Um, Fixed network desynchronization and stall. Streaming locations during quantum travel can cause server-wide lag spikes for all clients. That's definitely awesome to hear that they fixed. I'm not sure if this was a bug that's been going on for some time that they just finally noticed, or if this just was introduced in the last build that they fixed with this build. But anything that helps make the game run better is all for the best. Fixed locations, core tech transit systems. The trams are out of sync with the station timers, causing trams to overlap and not appear on time. This one, they've had some issues happening for some time over multiple build patches. Glad they figured out another part of it that hopefully fixes it and keeps those trams running like clockwork. And finally, fixed. Self-destructing multiple ships full of cargo in the same area can severely drop server and client performance. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Glad that they seem to find a fix for it. It would definitely be awesome to be able to have multiple ships blowing up or self-destructing and not see the raining cargo cause issues on performance. Awesome to see. And then finally, for technical, we have 2 points. This build contains multiple improvements to help with server and client performance, as well as 3 server crashes fixed. So, overall, despite having a lot of these same bugs as we do with every patch this whole PTU cycle, we are still seeing progress, which is awesome. Unfortunate to see, that the large and rare salvage derelicts are being lowered. They didn't mention how much, but it's for the best. It was a bit too easy to fill up and make massive amounts of money really quickly. So giving a bit more of a challenge will definitely make that gameplay loop a lot more rewarding in the end. And seeing a whole bunch of bugs being fixed that are related to performance both on the client and server is awesome to hear. Anything that can make the game run smoother is all for the better in my book. So, but with that being said, we're going to end the video here. And if you could give the video a thumbs up, helps us out a lot. And if you're not already subscribed, consider giving us a subscribe. We got a giveaway contest going on. All you have to do is be subscribed to our channel, like this video, and leave a comment saying something you want to say, as well as the hashtag FleetReadyGift, and you'll be entered to win an LTI ship. You can take a look in the top right corner right over here to see more about what the prize is, and as well as any other little bits and pieces along with that. But with that being said, we're going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.